What's going on? Out here in Ludlow right now. We're heading to Amboy. First stop we're going to take is we're going to go to Amber Crater. It's a volcano, dormant volcano. It's a cinder cone. I'm not too familiar on all the info. It's been a while since I've learned about it, so we'll read the plaques and stuff that they have there. Yeah, we're here. Graham's here with his son. I'm here with my daughters and my brother's daughters. Got 4 orphans with me, and they're doing laps around the truck and trailer right now. They're gonna sleep in the trailer. I'm gonna sleep in the back of my truck. So yep, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do some shooting, teach the kids some more shooting. It's been a while. We're gonna go over gun safety and all that, and I'm not gonna show that on camera. It's just too much, but we'll do the safety stuff, and then make sure that they're ready to go, learn how to load it, unload it, and all that stuff before we do shoot. So stay tuned. All right, here is the Amboy Crater National Natural Landmark Monument from the Ancient Honorable Order of E. Clampus Vitus. This was before my time. I'll go ahead and pause it, read it. Pretty cool history. Yeah, it's not even the lava rock, is it? Yeah, I think we're gonna take the hike. You guys want to take the hike up there?
No!
It's only 250 feet.
Please!
Yeah, I want to go. And I've been to Amboy. I mean, it's not very far. There's a train coming, but it's not very far from here. I think it's 2 miles. And I've camped with the clampers here, I think 3, 4 to 5 times. And one time out at Goff's, with just outside of there, twice at Goff's. And I've drove past here so many times. I've always wanted to come do this. So now that we're doing it, and every time that I've clamped here, I was too drunk or too drunk and tired. Never just tired. So I'm not drunk and I'm not tired, so we're gonna go do that with the chitlins. A little windy through this tunnel. You could go up and around, all the way around. You go up, start at one side, it doesn't matter which side, I believe. And you go around this whole thing and come back down. Or you could cut straight across the center. We're gonna cut straight across the center, check it out on the other side, cut back across, and head on out of here. I forget what the actual total mileage is, but I think just to the bottom of it is like 1.1 miles. Good exercise for these kids. See, we didn't even bring water. We were like, yeah, we could grab water, but let's just go. It's not that bad. It's not even 60 degrees out. So we're fine. Go up to the top to get some cool pictures and video. Alright, it's pretty windy through this little tunnel here. We're gonna do a quick little 360. Look out, and you can see how far this launched lava into the sky. And now lava rock. Look at that. Insane. We made it to camp. We're gonna go shooting tomorrow. It's gonna be dark soon. We're gonna set up camp. We have some clampers here already. Decent turnout. I didn't think there'd be this many people. I thought it'd be us and like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 other people. There's a decent amount, huh? Heck yeah. So we're gonna set up before it gets dark. Over here off to the side, because you know, give them their space. Alright, it's breakfast time. I'm going to cook in the Dutch oven, but I like to pre-cook my sausage and my bacon. And I have 2 of these size hams. The other one's underneath the bacon. And I just slice and dice them. I like to pre-cook the bacon and the sausage because it's the texture and it's like rubbery and, you know, it's just not as good. So I like to pre-cook it. Gonna get the Dutch oven Mountain Man breakfast going. The kids are over here playing. 2 of them are up. Yeah, we got eggs and cheese and jalapeno. You can see that soon. Coming out really good. Had a good night. The stars were out, man. It was awesome. It was cold. I slept in the back of my truck. I slept like a baby. I didn't get up as early as I thought. I stayed up till, I don't know, almost 2 in the morning. But yeah. Got up maybe an hour later than I wanted to. Around before 7. Wanted to get up at like 6. But it all works out, you know. We're not on like a time schedule or anything like that. Yeah, I just want to, I'm not doing a review on them or anything. I just bought them. First time using them. The Scepter water jug. It's pretty nice. Heavy duty military uses these. And then I have the old blue ones from like Walmart or whatever for 20 bucks. Well, this is the same brand, Scepter, a lot thicker. It has a little turning valve. Turn it on. Flows nice, turns off. It has rubber seals in there. The other one I was putting Teflon on. I left it in my driveway a little too long, and it had a little crack, like right about here. And I touched it, and it just all broke off because it's so thin plastic. The sun ate it not very long. And it's got this little plug here for it to not get like vacuum. So it drains pretty nice. First time use, so I can't really, you know, say exactly, you know, how great they are. But I just watched a video of this one guy with that big jug, and they're not cheap. That one's only 20 bucks. This one was like 60 or something, 70. I bought it REI, and I used a 20% discount and like $7 dividends. It was still like 55 bucks out the door. But yeah, I saw this guy do a review, and he filled it up with water, dropped it off his roof twice, and it was still fine. So, you know, they're tough. That's what I was looking for, something more durable. I'll pay extra money if it's that good. We'll see in the long run. So I can't really say how great they are. I just bought them. Camp, got the flags up. Heck yeah. This guy's metal detecting out here. Alrighty. Alright. There's the meat, and it's on top of some potatoes, diced potatoes. I'm gonna put 12 eggs on it right now. Alright, there's the 12 eggs. Some slid down on the sides, but there are 12 in there. And right here, it looks like there's not a lot, but one slid down here and one slid down here. I like to put it on the meat, because then it just flows in between and cooks, and the yolks cook whole. It's beautiful. In about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I'll put on the cheese and cook that for about 20 minutes, and it'll be done. Alright. Breakfast is ready. We threw a little bit of onion on there with that jalapeno. Some of that cheese is crisp. It's gonna be good. Heck yeah. Alright, we're gonna roll up some burritos with everything that's on there. Got some tortillas cooked already. Ready to go. Nice. Alright, so this is the shooting setup I have. We got the table here. Put the cones, usually it's here, but they were shooting off to the side, so I'll usually keep it here. And then this keeps people from going out in the shooting area. So if you are here and you're shooting, you actually turn, you still have everyone back behind all this stuff. So it's a pretty nice little safe setup. Everyone's having fun.
Yeah, I hit a target.
Hit a target, nice.
Hold your breath.
All right, see, we got the targets over there, some water bottles, some little metal targets that swing. And at the very end, we're gonna have them shoot a 22 pistol and a 22 rifle, 10 rounds each, firearm, each kid. And whoever does the best, first to last, we have some prizes, candies. They get, whoever wins first, they get first pick on the candies. Everyone's getting a candy. I would eat any of them, so they're all good. And you're all gonna get one, as long as you shoot. If you don't shoot, you don't get nothing. And this is just a little Henry, like bolt action youth rifle. It's real small, it's tiny. Then we have a little 22 Browning pistol, 9mm. The kids aren't going to shoot that. And then we have a little 22 over there. We'll show some video of all this. We've already gone over all the safety and how to operate this firearm. We're going to do each firearm at a time. Stay tuned. Nice. Only have a few rounds left for that one.
Safety on it?
Yeah, by the trigger you push it forward. Yep. It's only a 5-round mag. Welcome to California. Yep. Aubrey's been shooting this gun since she was about 5. It's a Henry mini bolt, single shot bolt action, youth rifle. She knows how to work the action, load it, unload it. We're wrapping it up here pretty quick. There's only one target left standing on the stand.
Oh, I'm so trash.
That's the Browning pistol. The Buckmark Camper pistol, 22. There it is. This is Aubrey, or Abigail, I'm sorry. She's just letting it fly. That's alright. She's shooting it. That's what's important. There you go. That's it. 10 rounds. How you like that? Heck yeah. See? Never mind. When the slide stays open, it's empty. Set the little metal targets up. Pistol's a lot harder to shoot.
I sharded.
Don't put your hand way out in front. Shoot your own finger off. There you go. Nice. Good job. Sure didn't see. Or count. I didn't count. There should be 10. Yep, that was it. Good job.
Honorable Order of E. Clampus Vitus. We're the guys that sometimes we have a beer or two, and when we're not, we're putting up historical markers. So we've got them all over Riverside and San Bernardino counties, in fact, all over the West. And we're lucky enough that Albert let us put up 3 of them here at Amboy. One over there at the cafe, one outside the hotel, one outside the church. And this will be our 4th year that we're doing in a cooperation with the Okura family. Real quick, I know there's probably going to be lots of stories. I met Albert way back in 2006. I was looking for a place to have my, what we call our hemorrhoid trip. Triple. That's a story in itself. But it was along Route 66. I needed the place to camp. And I looked up this place and got a hold of Albert, and he said, yeah, sure, come on to camp, it'll be great. And it was. He was just a nice, giving gentleman, and he let us camp here, let us put up the plaque there at the cafe, and that started a relationship that lasted all these years until he unfortunately passed away a year and a half ago. He was a brother in our order. We made him a clamper and gave him a red shirt, so he was always proud of that. And real quick, you might remember, some of you have been here a while, there used to be a red Chrysler Imperial over across the street under the sign. And some years back, I asked him, I was always interested in that car. I said, hey, Albert, would you be interested in selling that? And he said, yeah, I might be, make an offer. And I said, how about $1,500 bucks? And he said, that's too much. I've never had that answer before. And he said, try again. So I said, how about $500 bucks? He said, that's still too much. He said, why don't you just come next week with a trailer and you can have it because you helped with these monuments around here. That's the kind of guy that Albert was. Yep. I imagine to everybody else as well. Just a really generous guy, and we were real sorry to see him go. So with that, if it's your custom, you can remove your hats, or if not, if you don't believe, then maybe just reflect on what a great day this is today. And we ask you, Lord, to bless all of our friends here, all of Albert's friends, especially his family. Kyle, his son, and everything that Albert did here at Amboy to bring it back literally from the dead, which is what it was when he acquired it back over 20 years ago. We ask you, Lord, to bless this assemblage and the monuments and the memories to Albert, and please provide us with a safe trip home today or tomorrow, whenever it's time for us to go back. And we just ask that this assembly be a foretaste of that heavenly kingdom where you reign in heaven and earth. And we ask this in your name. Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Very much. If anybody asks what E. Clampus Vitus means, it has no meaning, but to the rest of you, it means a brother for life. Historical organization around since 1849, started in the gold country. Gold miners could not get in, the Elks, the Shriners, or the Oddfellows, because they had beards and they reeked of alcohol. So they started E. Clampus Vitus. It's been alive. We have 80,000 active members, 57 chapters in 7 states. Come on out. Route 66 right here. You guys are all invited. Our neighbor right here, Laura Misajet Golf Schoolhouse, is right down the road. Where's Laura? Laura and Darren, they're from the Golf Schoolhouse, MDHCA, Mojave Road. Get on the internet, come out and camp. They're trying to keep this old, beautiful schoolhouse museum alive. You guys are all welcome to camp there. That's Route 66 neighbor. And God bless you, young man, for keeping this going. This place is so special for us because we have no money also, and so when we could come out and camp for free here, we pick up the trash, we don't do anything, we drink a few beers, and we leave a couple of nice monuments. But this all happens for wonderful people like you, and we thank the Okura family for all of their gracious hospitality over the years. What say the brethren?
Satisfactory. Hell yeah.
Thank you, young man. I wanted this guy to marry my daughter, but it didn't work out.
That's awesome.
They put our family crest up there. Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got it right here too.
Nice.
So let's read it. Albert Okura, the man who saved Amboy. Albert Okura, a third-generation Japanese-American who was born and raised in Southern California during the baby boom area. Growing up during the economic boom in the United States after World War II, he considered himself as a proud American who wholeheartedly believed in the American dream, a belief that anyone could attain their own version of success in a society where upward mobility is possible for everyone, no matter what race, age, or gender. While he grew up in an impoverished household, a sense of freedom of choice inspired him as a child, even as he struggled to find his purpose at a young age. I believe I have a destiny in life. This belief has been there ever since I can remember. After dropping out of college, Albert would work various jobs before finding his calling in the fast food industry. After managing at Burger King and Del Taco, he faced the decision that ultimately changed his life forever. Instead of working up the corporate ladder of an established chain, he decided to become an entrepreneur and open his own restaurant. In the early 1980s, a shift was trending towards chicken being healthier than beef. Armando Parra, who was married to Albert's wife's sister, encouraged Albert to use the Mexican-style rotisserie chicken for his restaurant. In 1984, Albert founded Juan Pollo in Ontario, California. He took pride in his tenacity and determination, which pushed him to work from morning to night year-round, including holidays. Within a few years, the business became very successful. Albert believed that his destiny was to sell more chicken than anyone in the world. Over the course of 40 years, he personally cooked more than 2 million chickens.
Dang.
The original recipe is still being used today with over 25 locations across Southern California. In 1998, Albert purchased the site of the original McDonald's in San Bernardino. During his youth, he observed the remarkable ascent of McDonald's as a pioneer in the fast food industry, which he believed was integral to his own destiny. He established a museum on the property to honor that significance, solidifying his reputation within the community. The location of a second restaurant and museum, both situated on Route 66, would later present him with a new opportunity to purchase the town. Longtime friend Danny Castro introduced Albert to the town of Amboy on Route 66, which was for sale. Believing it was necessary to seize the opportunity quickly, Albert purchased the town of Amboy from Bessie Burris, Buster Burris's widow, in 2005. He promised Bessie that he would restore Amboy and use his museum as evidence of his capability to be a responsible proprietor of the town. Despite criticism from many of his peers, colleagues, and family, Albert recognized that owning the town of Amboy was also part of his own destiny. When asked about the decision to buy the town, he would respond with a smile, "Who else do you know that owns a town?" To this day, Albert stands as a relic of American history, reflecting its significance to Route 66, established in 1883 as one of the series of railroad towns through the Mojave Desert. Amboy later became famous for Roy's Motel and Cafe. Roy Crow and his son-in-law Buster Burris erected the famous 50-foot neon sign and the Gooey-style motel lobby. As with many Route 66 boom towns, the advent of interstate highways that bypassed the Route 66 ultimately contributed to Amboy's decline. Today, travelers from all around the globe visit Amboy to gain a glimpse of the once renowned town. Albert's efforts to realize the American dream and pursue his destiny continue to resonate even after his passing.
That's so cool. Satisfactory. All right, this will conclude the video, but I just want to say, because it's a couple days after Thanksgiving, I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, and we had a great time out here. And yeah, and after, we didn't do much after the shooting because they did the plaque dedication over there for Albert, and Olivia right after it was crying because she was playing in some plants that were desert plants, and I told her stay away from those desert plants because they're not nice. They have pokies on them, and she didn't listen, so they're all over her clothes, her socks, her hands. And so yeah, I had to take care of that, attend to that situation, get her all undressed in the trailer, and gave her a new set of clothes and all that good stuff. And then I had to pack up, and we're heading out. It's Saturday. I would stay another night, but I have to work Sunday night, so I just want to, get home and relax a little bit. And that's it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Share it. Give it a like, and leave a comment on your favorite part of the video. And I'm gonna do a separate video because Albert's son talked and presented the monuments and the artwork and stuff for his dad, about his dad. So it's kind of long, and I wanted to do that just on its own, and I've been eating Wampoyo since I think 1995, almost 30 years. So it's awesome place, really good chicken. It's honestly my favorite place to get chicken, and my kids eat it now too. So yeah, that's it. We're in Ludlow. Made a quick stop for the restroom, and we're heading out. Peace.